Hello, friends. Welcome to Nabila Mahmi Online Maths. In this video, we are going to learn how to simplify index notation from questions. And this is going to be the second lesson of this topic, that is indices. In our previous lesson, that is lesson 1 of this topic, we talk about the basic rules of indices. And in that lesson, we talk about 10 basic rules that one needs to know before he or she can go on to solve index notation form questions. Today, I have some examples on the board to illustrate how you can use some of the basic rules to solve index notation form questions. So on the board, our first question is how to simplify 9 over 25 all to the power 3 over 2. The exponent here is a fraction. So if you are to simplify something in index notation form and the exponent is a fraction, you first check the denominator of the power. And you can see that 3 over 2, the denominator is 2. Then you can now go back and look at the numbers that you are going to simplify. So if I take 9, it means that there is a particular number that I can multiply 2 times and I'll get 9. If I take 25, it means that there is a particular number that I can multiply 2 times and I'll get 25. You are doing that by checking the denominator of the exponent. So if I take 9, 3 times 3 is 9. So 9 will now be in the form of 3 squared over the denominator. The denominator is 25. 25 means 5 times 5, which is 25. So I can now write that one 25 to the power 2 or 5 squared. Then all to the power 3 over 2. And now, after this, you see that one of the basic rules, if you have a common power with fraction, then you can distribute the power to each of them. That is numerator and the denominator. So here I can now have 3 to the power 2 times 3 over 2 all over the denominator 5 to the power 2 times 3 over 2. And now you can see that these 2 will take away these 2. I will now have 3 to the power 3 because this is taking this all over. Here 2 will take away 2. I will have 5 to the power 3. It will leave 3 there. And you can see that 3 to the power 3 means 3 times 3 times 3. And 3 times 3 is 9 times another 3, 27. So I have 27 here. All over. 5 to the power 3 also means 5 times 5 times 5, 3 times. And 5 times 5 is 25 times another 5. That will give me 125. So this simply means that 9 over 25 exponent, everything exponent 3 over 2 will give me 27 over 125. Let's move to the second example. And the second example, I have 81 all over 16 all to the power negative 3 over 4. And in our first lesson, we have a particular rule. If the power is if the exponent or the power is negative, then you can change it to positive by taking the denominator of this to go and change to be numerator, and the numerator will come and be denominator. What I'm trying to say is this particular one, 16 will go top and 81 will come down. Then, since I'm changing the position of the numerator and the denominator, then the power will now change to be positive. So I will now have 3 over 4. So this time round, I will now check the denominator of the power, which is 4. That means that if I take 16, there's a particular number that I can multiply 4 times and I'll get 16. And if I take 81, there's a particular number that I can multiply 4 times and I'll get 81. So if I take 16, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, that is 2 multiplying itself 4 times, will give me 16. So this one will now be 2 to the power 4 over 81. Also means 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. 3 multiply itself 4 times will give me 81. So here it will be 3 to the power 4. Then I will now close it and bring the common power that they all have. That is 3 over 4. So this time round, I can now distribute the common power to each of them. That is the numerator and the denominator. And here will be 2 to the power 4 times 3 over 4 over 3 to the power 4 times 3 over 4. And this, you see that this 4 will cancel this 4. I will level 2 to the power 3 over Here to this 4, cancel this 4. I will left with 3 to the power 3. And 2 to the power 3 means 2 times 2 times 2, 3 times. And I'll get 8 over 3 to the power 3 means 3 times 3 times 3. And that one will give me 27. So this simply means that 81 over 16 all to the power negative 3 over 4. My answer will be 8 over 27. Let's go to the third example. The third example, that one is a decimal. We have 0.04 to the power negative 3 over 2. So what you do is first change the decimals to a fraction. So here, I will change it by running this particular point, 1, 2. And you know each shift is a multiple of 10. So since I'm shifting it 2 times, it means that I'm multiplying the top by what? 100. That is 10 times 10. So what I'll quickly do is I'll move it 1, 2. And that will give me 4. And then divide it by 100. And bring the power, which is minus 3 over 2. And now, I can now go on to write 4 over 100 as 100 over 4 and change this power to positive, because since it is negative and we are changing the positions of the numerator and the denominator, then the power must change to positive. Then I can now divide this. You know, 100 divided by 4 is simply 25. So this will give me 25 to the power 3 over 2. And I can now break 25 looking at this particular denominator, which is 2. And you can see that 25 will be 5 times 5, which is 5 squared. Then I'll bring my 3 over 2. And this will be 5 to the power 2 times 3 over 2. And you know, this 2 will take away this 2. I will now leave what? 5 to the power 3. And 5 to the power 3 means 5 times 5 times 5, 3 times. And I'll get 125. So this is how we solve or simplify indices questions. If you have powers, whether negative or positive, this is how you do. And these are some of the basic rules. There are some problems that you need to use different rules, but not these ones. Thank you for watching this video. If this is your first time of watching, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, Nabila Mahami Online Maths, so that you will be notified anytime a new video is being uploaded. You can also go to my YouTube channel and watch some of the past videos. You can share my Facebook post for others to also watch. Thank you once again and have a nice day. Bye bye.